Have you seen? The new neighbors have moved in next door.
Really? Someone moved in there. It was empty for so long, and now someone has moved in. I'm surprised. I thought it was going to stay empty forever. I wonder who it is.
There was a big truck there before. I think they must have been moving stuff in. I'd be really happy if we could be friends with the neighbors. That would be really fun for us. I hope it's a guy who likes to drink. It would be nice to have a new drinking buddy. I'd love to have someone to go for a beer with when I'm in the mood.
It seems like you've really given this some thought. You'll just have to wait and see. It's probably a quiet guy who doesn't even drink. Don't get yourself too excited.
We can always dream, can't we?
You just focus on work for now. Have a nice day. I'll speak to you again when you get home.
Okay, will do. I'll see you soon. On my way home, I'll buy a bottle of wine or something. We can take it to our new neighbors and say hello to them. I can't wait to meet them. I'm sure they won't be too busy for us.
Okay, you do that. We can go and see them later. Hi there. I got this number from my landlord. She said that it was the number for our new neighbors. I just moved in next door and I wanted to say hello to you. My name's Jenny. It's nice to meet you. I've left a small present for you by your door. I hope we can get along well together and I hope to meet you sometime soon. Oh, was it you? I wondered how that got there. I didn't know who put it there. Thanks so much for that. We were curious as to who had moved in next door. It's nice to meet you, Jenny. I'm Kate. When we moved in, I heard a child's voice coming from next door. I worked out that you had children, so I bought some children's shoes to give you as a present. If you don't like them, you can exchange them for something else, but I thought it would be a good idea. That's really nice of you. Such a nice thing to do. I'm really happy you've done that. Have you finished moving in? Is everything going okay for you? Yes, everything has been moved in and now we just need to unpack all the stuff. We didn't have that many things, so there's not that much to do. I was really stressed about the whole thing, but now we're all moved in, I feel much better about it. I saw your profile picture. It seems like you're still quite young. I'm 28 years old. I guess I'm young, but I'm almost nearly 30. Oh, I'm already there. I'm 34. Don't worry, it's not too bad when you get here. Yeah, you're only a little bit older than me. That's right. I think we might be able to see more of each other in the future. Hi, did you give my phone number to the new girl next door? She told me you did. I did, yes. Sorry, I should have told you about it first. I didn't think there would be any harm in me doing that. I think you were going to meet each other anyway. It must be quite useful to have your neighbor's phone number. She told me that she wanted to meet you, so I gave her your number. I hope you're not annoyed by it. I'm not annoyed by it at all. Don't worry. I was just curious. She seems to be a nice girl, so I'm sure I'll get along with her fine. We already spoke to each other. I'm glad to hear that you're getting along with her well. She seemed like a nice girl when I spoke to her as well. A lot of people these days can be quite rude, but she seems really nice. I don't think you're going to have any problems with her, and if you do, you can just call me. I'm sure it'll go well. I think she's going to be a nice neighbor, and that's lucky for me. I don't think there will be any problems. I hope you have a nice time living next door to each other. If you have any difficulties, then please feel free to contact me. Okay, thanks for that. You're always there to help me, and I appreciate that. Speak to you again soon. I spoke with the neighbor.
Who was it? A guy? Does he like to drink? You know, I've really wanted a new friend for a long time now. Maybe this is my lucky break. I can just imagine us two boys watching the game and having a beer together. It's gonna be great, don't you think?
Are you having a joke here? Please tell me you're not serious.
What's there to joke about? Is there a problem or something?
It was a girl who I spoke to. She's young and beautiful. I don't think she's into sports and beer, although we didn't actually talk about that. I don't think she's going to be your new drinking buddy, so sorry about that.
What a shame. I was really hoping for a guy. Just my luck.
She sent a present for us. Isn't that nice? I think she really wants to be friends with us.
Wow, that's really thoughtful of her. What a nice thing to do.
I agree. She seems to be a really nice girl. Such a nice thing for her to do. Do you think I should invite her over for dinner sometime? We could all eat together. I think it would be a really nice way of getting to know her.
That's a nice thought. Let's do that. Let's prepare something really nice for her.
Okay, let's do that. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Doing okay? Hi, I'm good, thanks. Are you busy tonight? Do you have anything planned? If you're free, then we'd like to invite you over to have dinner with us. We'd like to welcome you as our new neighbor. It's also a bit sad if you eat all on your own. Why not come over and eat with us? You're right. It would be a bit sad if I stayed here all on my own. I'll come. I'd love to. Do you want me to bring anything when I come? No, just bring yourself. That's enough. We can sort everything else. We've got all we could need right here. I'd feel a bit bad if I didn't bring anything. Are you sure there's nothing I can do? No, it's fine. You've already given us a present. I think that's more than enough. And you didn't have to do that. I think we should be welcoming you, not the other way around. After all, you're the new one around here. Just come over and relax. No need to stress about a thing. How about you come over at 6:30? Is that okay? That's fine. I'll be there. Lovely. See you later. I had a really nice time today, and that food was really great. You really put in a lot of effort, and I'm so thankful for that. Thank you so much for welcoming me into my new home. It reminded me of my own mom's cooking. Such a nice memory. You're really being too nice to me. Thanks for the compliments. It really makes it all feel worthwhile. Your family is so beautiful. You're so lucky. You think so? When we got married, everyone said my husband was so lucky to have me. Now people say I'm lucky to have him. I guess we're lucky to have each other. It was a bit difficult after we had a child, but we've got used to it now. Things keep going from strength to strength, and I hope for that to continue into the future. I hope so. You are really lucky. I hope I wasn't too much bother this evening. I hope I wasn't getting in the way. No, really, you weren't. It was really nice to meet someone new, and now we're neighbors. It's going to be hard to ignore each other. I really hope we can have a good relationship while we're living together. If you need any help in the future, then don't hesitate to come over and ask. We'll be there for you if you need anything. Next time I will do some cooking too. I want to help out. I can make some small dishes or something like that. That's a nice suggestion. We can worry about that next time. You have a rest and we'll speak again soon. Hi! Can I come over and have a coffee with you? Sure. What time are you thinking of coming over? 5 o'clock? Is that okay? That's okay. I have to go out at 6 o'clock, though. I can be with you for an hour. Is that okay? Oh, what about your husband? Does he have to go out too? What do you mean? I think he gets home at about 6. Isn't that right? If you go out, then he'll be there all on his own eating. That's a bit sad for him. Maybe I could keep him company. What do you think? Oh, well, today he has to go and visit his parents, so he won't be back. It's really nice of you to think about him like that, though. You're right. He might be lonely if he eats alone. Can't he go another time? If I come over at 5 and have a drink with you, I can then stay and have dinner with him at 6. It would be really lonely for me if I had to have my dinner all on my own. It would be much nicer if I had someone to eat with. I think he can make an exception and go and visit his family another time. What do you think? I'm really not sure about this. Maybe you could talk to him about it later. See what he has to say. But I think he wants to see his parents. I can even cook myself. I'm good at cooking. I can do a really nice fried rice. Does he like that kind of food? I hope so. I think everyone likes fried rice. I think it's going to be really nice. Too bad you can't join us as well. Maybe next time. Yeah, maybe next time. What is going on with you and that girl next door?
What do you mean? Where is this coming from?
She wanted to come over today, and I told her that you were going to visit your parents. Then she told me that she wanted to cook fried rice for you. I kind of agreed with her. I said she could ask you and see what you think. Are you going to eat with her? I thought you were going to visit your parents.
Oh, is that her plan? I was going to visit my parents, but if she wants to make some food for me, then I might have to change my plans. I don't like eating alone, and I know she wouldn't like it either. You don't like the idea? Why don't you eat with us too?
I have something to do. I'm going out at 6. Do you have to eat with her? Without me?
Please don't tell me you're jealous. There's nothing to worry about. I know I'm handsome, but I'm not that handsome. I don't think she'd be interested in me. Besides, I'm completely loyal to you. I'd never cheat. Sorry that you won't be there tonight. You can come to the next dinner.
I guess it's okay. I can let you two have dinner tonight. Next time I can be there with you. She can cook fried rice for me too next time. I'm sure that'll be nice. I'll cook for you tomorrow night after you come home from work. We can have a nice time together tomorrow. How about that?
That sounds like a decent solution to the issue.
Where are you?
Sorry, I just had something to do. I'll be back soon.
What is it? What are you doing?
I'm doing the trash. I have to sort out the recyclables.
What? Why do you have to do that now?
Yeah, there's a lot to throw out, so I thought I'd do it now. I wanted to get it done so I didn't have to do it later.
That's nice of you. It's not like you do the housework. I usually have to beg to get you to do anything.
I'm a changed man. I'm just going to do this, then I'll have a cigarette. After that, I'll make my way home. Don't you worry. I'll be back soon.
Oh, you're smoking again? I really wish you wouldn't smoke. It's really not good for your health.
Sorry, I'll give it up soon. I know you don't like me smoking, but sometimes I just feel like having a cigarette.
Where have you gone to now?
I'm just on my way to the shop to buy some more cigarettes. Sorry, I just fancied having a smoke again.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing going out to get cigarettes now? Can it wait?
I just felt like it. You just go back to sleep. I'll be back home soon.
Okay, I will do. Hurry up and get home soon. I don't want you out too long at this time of night. Where are you now? Let me guess. Sorting the trash? Buying cigarettes?
No, not today. I wanted to do some exercise, so I went out jogging. I'm in the park now having a nice run. The air is really nice and fresh. You should come and join me.
I didn't know you liked jogging. It's a bit strange that you've suddenly started doing this now. You're usually quite lazy and you don't seem to care that much about your health. Now you're out jogging?
I am lazy, you're right. And that's exactly why I want to do some exercise. When I get home in the evening, I always feel tired and I want to change that. I figured that if I do some more exercises and my fitness improves, then I won't feel tired all of the time.
Seems like a good thing to do. I'm happy for you. I'm looking forward to a newer, more healthier version of yourself. You enjoy your exercise. I'm looking forward to seeing the results.
Don't set your expectations too high. I'm old now. It's really difficult to keep going. I'm just here jogging around at a very gentle pace. I don't think I'm going to lose any weight doing this, but it might be good for my health. After this, I'll come home and have something to drink. I think I'm going to need it.
Hi! I need to borrow your husband for a short period of time. Is that okay? Borrow him? What for? There's a problem with my bike. Do you think he'll be able to fix it? I think it's the kind of thing that men can do. Don't you agree? I don't know if he knows anything about bikes. He doesn't have one himself. Well, he must know more about them than me. I think men just know how to fix these things. I'm useless at it. I'll speak to him and see what he thinks. It's okay. You don't need to. I've already phoned him. I'm going to meet him as soon as he finishes work. He told me he would help me. Oh, I didn't even know you had his number. When did you get that? Did you ask the landlady for it as well? I know she gave you my number. No, he gave it to me. Last time I came to your house, I asked him. You went to bed because you were tired and we stayed up to have a little more to drink. We were talking for a long time, so we thought it might be a good idea to exchange numbers. We are really becoming good friends. Oh, is that what happened? I see. Are you there? I need you now. I'm so scared. What is it? What happened? I saw your call, but I didn't answer it. Sorry, I was just a little busy. I had a really scary dream. I'm living here all on my own and I can't get back to sleep. It's too much for me. Can I come over to your house and sleep there for one night? Please? I'd feel so much better if I was with other people. Don't you think you're getting a little too close to Jenny? Don't you think it's a bit too much?
What do you mean? Why do you ask this all of a sudden? Is there something on your mind?
I have noticed that you and her are getting closer and closer. I feel that she's crossing a line from time to time. She just wants to be with you all the time. What about me? Don't you think you should put me above her? She had a bad dream and then she came over to sleep on our sofa. I think she just wants to be close to you. You seem to be getting on with her too well. I feel like I almost don't exist. I feel that maybe I should move into her house and she should come and live here.
Don't be so sensitive about this. It's okay for us to have other friends. She isn't just my friend. She's our friend. I think you should be happy about it. She's only young and she had a bad dream. So what if she came over to sleep on our sofa? If we ever have problems, we can go over to her house. We can help each other.
You really think I'm being too sensitive? Maybe I am. But why have you been going out so much recently? You're almost never at home. What are you doing all the time?
I told you I was doing things like sorting the trash or doing some exercise. It's really nothing to worry about. You know I love you. Nothing could ever come between us. Certainly not the girl next door.
If you say so. I guess I should believe what you say. Maybe I am overreacting. Hi. Doing well? Hi, Samantha. I'm okay. And you? I have something to tell you, but I should be careful how I say this. Oh, really? What is it? It's about your husband. I've caught him out. What do you mean you caught him? What was he doing? I was out walking yesterday and I saw your husband with another girl. It was that girl who moved in next door to you. The young and pretty one, you know? I saw them together, talking and smiling. There's clearly something going on between those two and you need to know about it. Oh, it's nothing. We all know each other. Jenny comes over to eat with us from time to time and we've become friends. There's nothing to worry about. It's normal behavior. I don't think it was normal. They looked far too close to each other. If I was you, I'd be careful. He might be cheating on you with that girl. She was wearing revealing clothes as well. I couldn't believe my eyes. It's clear to me that she's trying to seduce him. It's outrageous. What kind of a woman would try to steal another woman's husband? You know what men are like. You should really be careful. I understand what you're saying, but I don't think there's anything to worry about. I know him really well, and I know he wouldn't do that to me. He loves me, and he'll always love me. Jenny, I have a question for you. Do you have a key to get into our house? How did you get that? Sorry, you didn't know about it? I came over that time when I had a bad dream. I was really scared and stayed with you. I asked Kevin for a key so that I could come over in the future if I was scared. He gave me one of your spare keys, so now I have a key too. I thought he would have told you about it. But why do you need to come into our house without us being there or without asking? And why do you have to come over wearing revealing clothes? Don't you think you should cover up a bit more? You look like you're going to a nightclub. Where is Kevin supposed to look when you come over dressed like that? Sorry, I didn't think anyone would mind. I think you're right. Maybe I could cover up a little. It's just I feel comfortable dressed like that. That's how I dress when I'm at home, so I didn't think to change when I came to your house. Okay. I forgive you, but in future, I'd really be happy if you could change your ways. Also, I think you should give the key back. If you want to come over, then just ask us and we can let you in. I don't think you need to have your own key. Okay, I understand. Sorry about this. Kevin, did you give Jenny a key to our house? Why did you do that?
Last time she came over, she was really upset. I thought it would be nice if she had a key too. That way, if she's upset in the future, she can just come over. No need to ask. I think we're really good friends now. I don't think she needs to ask us.
Are you mad? Why are you giving her a key to our house? There's no need for it.
I feel like she's almost a member of our family now. There's nothing to worry about.
I don't think she's that close to us.
She's almost like our little sister. I think we should look after her. I don't know why you're so sensitive about this whole thing. I thought you were happy to be friends with her. I thought you two were really getting along well.
I like her, but I don't like her so much that I'd give her a key to our house. I just don't see the need to do that.
I really wish you'd stop being like this and lighten up a little bit. I also think you could learn a thing or two from her. She's really nice, she dresses well, and she really looks after her figure. I wish you'd put that much effort into your personal appearance. I'm your husband, but I'm also a man. I can't help but look at other women, especially if they're really attractive.
How can I look after my figure like her when I've had a child and now I have to put all my energy into looking after the child?
I don't think that's an excuse. Even mothers do this kind of thing these days. They get back into shape as soon as they've had a child. I think it's something for you to think about. You could really improve yourself in this regard.
When did it start?
When did it start? What are you talking about?
Yeah, what do you mean? I even have evidence. Look at this. You came over to my house dressed like that and seduced my husband. I can't believe it. I didn't know you were that type of girl. You tried to pretend that you were doing exercise together, but it was all an act. How could you two do this? How could you treat me this way? I didn't mean for this to happen. One thing led to another. I'm really sorry. I just like Kevin so much, and this just happened. One day we ended up kissing. I'm sorry about it. I can't tell you how angry I am right now.
Kate, don't get too angry about it, please.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't I be angry?
You have to accept that you are partly to blame. You just walk around the house in a boring t-shirt all day looking like a middle-aged woman. I couldn't help but be attracted to Jenny. It's natural. Maybe it's time that we call it a day. Maybe it's time that we go our separate ways. What do you think? Is it time to end our marriage?
What did you just say? Get a divorce? Just like that? Are you being serious?
I'm being serious. I think I'd be better off without you. I think my life would be more fun and full of life.
Kate, I'm so sorry about this. I really am. I didn't want it to end up like this. Really? It's going to end like this? The two of you are just unbelievable. I can't believe what happened. You're just going to cast me aside like this? Like I'm some waste food that you just don't want?
I think we should go our separate ways. I think this has been brewing for a long time. You should have seen it coming. If you stay here any longer, then it's just going to get even worse. I don't feel happy anymore.
I really think you've lost your mind. What makes you think you can get away with this? It seems that you two are made for each other. Both crazy and with no morals. I think maybe it is a good idea that we part ways. I don't want to be with you any longer. I'll be leaving you, and I won't be talking to you ever again.
Are you there?
What are you doing trying to get in touch with me again? I thought we both agreed that we didn't need to talk to each other from now on. You just don't get it, do you? You are out of my life, and I don't want to talk to you again. Go away.
I wanted to talk to you about Anne. I bet she misses her father. How is she? I want to see her again. I've been thinking about what happened. I've been thinking about what I did to you. I'm really sorry about it. I was a fool, and I'm starting to realize that more and more each day. Do you think you could find it in your heart to forgive me? Please do. I'm not the man I used to be. I've changed. Can you come back to me? I want you back.
What are you talking about? Why are you being like this? I know it isn't sincere.
I had to give you so much in the divorce settlement. Now I have to pay so much child support. There is almost nothing left over for me at the end of the month. I'm really struggling here.
Do you think I'm going to care? You did what you did. You made your own mess. Please don't think I'm going to sympathize with you now after what you did to me. If you want to blame someone, then blame yourself. I'll tell Anne that you miss her. As for the money, that's for her to have a nice life. How else could I afford to feed her?
Do you have to be like this? I think you're just trying to make it worse. You've taken so much from me. How can I live now? I've really got nothing left. I've given everything to you. Did you find another man? Are you with someone else now?
Oh dear. Does it hurt you to think of me with someone else? Such a pity. I don't have any sympathy for you. You brought this upon yourself.
I'm sorry for what happened in the past. I won't do that again. I'm a new man. I just lost my mind for a time, and now I've got my senses together. I feel so embarrassed about what I did, and I'm determined to be a better person. Can't you think about Anne? What would she want? Don't you think she'd be happier if we were back together?
Stop bringing her up! Don't try and use her to make me feel guilty about this whole situation. You caused this, not me. Do you think she wants a dad like you? Just wait until she's older and she understands these things better. Wait until I tell her what happened. What's she going to think of you? She won't want anything to do with you.
Please give me another chance. Please. You can't just kick her father out of her life like this. She needs me. Please marry me again. Let's get back together.
Sorry, you had your chance and you blew it. There is no going back. I'm not letting you back into my life. You have been thrown away like the trash you used to love sorting. Now you come back to me begging for forgiveness. Please have a little self-respect. Since you left me, I've really been living my best life. I don't ever want to be with you again. I didn't realize how much stress you were causing me until you were gone. Now we're not together, I feel so much happier about my life. It's really wonderful. Don't come back to me. Go and find a girl who's just like you.
I don't want that. I want to be with you and Dan. I don't want to find another girl.
We don't need you. You aren't wanted around here. Get out of my life and go and find someone else. I'm really doing fine without you. Go and look at yourself in the mirror and think, who would want me? Who would want this piece of trash? It certainly isn't me, and it isn't Anne either. You're just a loser, and you're getting old too. No one wants you now. It's only going to get worse as time goes by. I noticed your hair has started to fall out too.
Do you have to talk like this? Are you just trying to make me feel even worse?
If you contact me again, then I'm going to start to get really angry. I might even have to call the police. Just leave me alone and don't come back to me. I know you don't want any more trouble. Your life can't get any worse. Please just leave me be and don't contact me again. After that, he didn't contact me again. It seems like he didn't have the courage to talk to me again after I hurt his feelings. I don't feel any sympathy. It's what he deserves after what he did. I don't feel sad about it either. I actually feel really happy. A terrible time has been put into the past. It has been difficult since I broke up with him, and I know there will be hard times ahead. It isn't easy looking after a child on your own. At least now I can rest my mind and start to face the future. I don't think he'll be bothering me again. It turns out that Jenny was only after his money all along. After the divorce, he had to give a lot of it to me, and then he also had to pay child support. This meant he wasn't in a great financial situation, and Jenny quickly lost interest and went off with someone else. I don't feel any guilt about that either. It's just what he owed to me. I needed that to look after myself and Dan. I've actually met a new man recently. He's a nice guy, but we're still taking it slow. We're getting to know each other bit by bit. I think we might end up together soon. He knows about my past and it doesn't bother him. He's completely different to my ex-husband. He cares for me, and I know he'll be nice to me. He's also really nice to Anne. He treats her like she's his own. I'm starting to dream of a future for myself after so much pain. The past is over, and a bright new world seems to be coming into view.
Hey, we need to move back to my parents' house. It's times like these families need to stick together.
What? Just like that? What happened?
Mom had an accident. I just got the call. It sounds really bad.
What happened?
I don't know the details yet, just that it's bad.
Oh, poor her. Well, good luck, I guess.
She's not going to be able to do anything for a while, I think. She'll need constant care.
Right. Well, as I said, good luck. I hope she makes a speedy recovery.
I don't think you're hearing me.
No, I heard you. She's gonna need help. Got it. And good luck, I said.
No, you are going to have to help her. The insurance will cover someone coming to change the dressing on her wounds once a day, but you'll have to be there to do the rest.
What? No way. You're on your own there.
What the hell, Rita? This is where you say, I'll be glad to help. I'll do anything and everything that I can. That kind of thing.
Screw that. You gotta be joking. I don't want anything to do with her. Hell no.
She's requesting that you be the one to look after her. She says that she can't trust anybody else.
You're not telling me you've forgotten what happened, are you?
Oh, come on. She took a little while to warm to you, that's all. Let's not go getting too dramatic about it, okay? That's all in the past. We've all grown a lot since then.
It may have been 8 years ago, but I remember it like it was yesterday. I still think about how cruel she was. I'll never forget it.
Isn't that a bit of an exaggeration? We were only together for 3 months. It can't have been that bad. The way that you're talking about it, it's as if she committed some horrendous crimes against you.
She threw out the food I made. She put detergent in my tea.
Practical jokes. That's just her weird sense of humor.
She deliberately put red wine and ketchup stains on my clothes after they were washed.
All part of the joke.
She put thumbtacks in my shoes.
Hilarious.
And super glue on my hairbrush.
Classic.
She put cat vomit in my special vegetarian protein powder. That's all just part of the gag? Nothing to get upset about?
Not really, no. Those women you see on TV dramas get up to much worse. Running each other over with cars and pushing each other in front of trains. I always thought it was cute the way you two played pranks on each other.
Each other?
Well, yeah, it was kind of one way on the prank front, but my mom was having such a great time I thought you must be loving it too.
I lost 8 kilograms. I had to wear a hairpiece to cover the stress balding.
I just gave up without a fight. The reason we left that old place is because you made me rush you back and forth from hospitals. Do you know how stressful that was for me?
What the hell, Gary? After all that, I swore I'd never have anything to do with that witch ever again. Do you remember? You agreed.
Well, I had to say something. The doctor was going to call the police. You were pretty much inconsolable. If the cops had gotten involved, it would have been no end of trouble.
I thought you were on my side.
Look, she may have been hard on you in the past, but she's old now. She's not as strong as she was, and who knows how much longer she'll even be with us. Just cut her some slack, will ya? I hate to put it like this, but if you don't agree, you'll leave me no other choice but to file for divorce.
Are you serious? So it's you two against me, huh?
It's been 8 years, Rita. Let bygones be bygones. She's family and she needs us. And think about it. I agreed to live somewhere near your parents and have kids. It was all you wanted. Now it's time to do what I ask. Look after my mother.
My life is my own. I'm not giving up the rest of my life to be her servant. If I have to dedicate the rest of my life to looking after someone, I'll give all of my time to Britta.
She doesn't need your help.
What?
She's 7. She doesn't need any help. She's practically independent. The other night I came home and you were asleep on the sofa and she was cooking gumbo. She's been down the docks and bought all the seafood herself. And she'll be no use to us in the long run.
What does that mean?
It just means that. She'll go off and get married, and that'll be the last we see of her.
You used to love her. How can you say such a horrible thing?
I just played along to keep your parents off my back. It was all pretend. I don't have time for it, kid, but I smiled and acted like a good father. Geez, it's not that hard.
I'm telling you right now, there is no way I'm moving. Period. You'll have to think of another way to look after your mother that doesn't involve me or moving house.
Too late for any of that. It's happening. I've already moved everything out of our apartment and back to my mother's house.
What? No way. This better be a joke.
Luckily, we rented and didn't buy that place, huh? In this market, it could have taken years to sell that old place. This way, it was as simple as giving the landlord a couple of weeks' notice and we're gone.
Unbelievable!
Believe it, you don't have anywhere to go home to but my parents' house. It's now our place, so you'd better start getting used to it. And tell Britta too. I'm sure she won't be as resistant to the idea as you are. She loves her grandmother.
What about work? Did you think that through? It'll take at least 2 hours and a half to get into the office. You too. Then there's the matter of Britta's school. It's October. She can't just suddenly change schools. Are you going to drive her in every morning, then go to work?
I'm doing what is best for my mother. And having said that, now is the perfect time to tell you that I quit my job. I'll be working from home next month.
Working from home doing what?
I don't know yet.
I can't do it.
You'll have to. A slightly longer commute and looking after my mother, you'll manage. It's not the end of the world.
You've done all this without asking? And you quit your job without a word to me? You should be the one looking after your mother. Hey!
I can't do that. I'll be too busy making sure she lives out the rest of her life in peace and comfort. You'll have to do the actual nursing and caring part.
It's not like she's only got 2 weeks to live. For God's sake, it's just an accident. She'll recover, and then what?
Then we'll all be living happily under the same roof, just like old times. You can't refuse.
This is pointless. It doesn't matter what I say, does it? You seem to have already made up your mind.
Exactly. Resistance is futile.
I see. Got it.
Really?
Yep, loud and clear.
You finally came around to my way of thinking. Good.
If you're gonna make such a song and dance out of it, I guess I'll just have to go along.
I had to do it to make you see reason. Now that you are on board, we can go about our lives. We all have to make adjustments, but after all, if we don't look after family, what are we?
My name is Rita. I'm 40 years old. That marked the day that everything changed. Up until then, I'd lived a reasonably happy life with my husband Gary and daughter Britta. She's named after my Swedish grandmother, in case you were wondering. 8 years ago, I suffered terrible abuse at the hands of my husband's mother. I can barely bring myself to recall all the nasty things she did. It all started just because I'm left-handed. Left-handed! Then, in a moment, it all started happening again. I left my daughter with my parents and headed over to my husband's mother's house. At least I needed to get my things. When I got there, I found that except for a bag of a few clothes, everything had been thrown out. I was expecting her to be wrapped head to toe in bandages, drinking through a hole in a mask, in traction, perhaps a wheelchair. But no, all she had done was get her pinky finger caught in a door. She had a tiny hairline fracture. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe much of what was happening, but I moved in anyway. At this point, you must be thinking that I'd lost my mind. You may be right, but I had a plan.
Remember you said something about a shop that did really good vanilla fudge cake?
Near my office, yeah.
Pick up a few on the way home, will ya?
It's nearly 8 and I'm already halfway home. I'll get some tomorrow. Even if I did turn back, they'll be shut. And even if they weren't shut, they'd be sold out. There's always a line of people outside in the mornings. Ever since they were featured on WKZZ local news, they've sold out within minutes.
Mom wants some. Go back and bang on the back door. They might sell you some of tomorrow's stock.
Yeah, right.
You really are worthless, aren't you? Can't you even do something as simple as buying a few cakes? You'd better apologize to Mom for this. She won't be happy. She had her little heart set on those cakes.
Little heart, all right.
Don't you go about bad-mouthing my mother. She's a saint, and she's an invalid, so you'd better make your apology genuine. She's been in a bad mood for the last 2 days because of you.
It's always something with her, isn't it? She lost at bridge? It's Rita's fault. It rained, so the washing wouldn't dry. It's Rita's fault. She didn't get up in time and the toast was cold. That's Rita's fault, too. Why is it always my fault? Why do I get punished for things that are totally beyond my control? It's totally messed up. What happened to you? Why can't you stick up for your wife?
Mom says you should be made to eat cat food to teach you a lesson. She says she's lost at bridge because you wouldn't practice with her. Seems like your fault to me. You didn't check to see if it would be fine enough to dry the washing. That too seems like your doing.
You're insane.
If you still don't know your place, you'll be reduced to goldfish food.
I'm sorry, Gary. I think I might have been mistaken.
That's more like it, but it's far too late now to feel remorse. That ship has long since sailed. You'll have to work a lot harder to regain anything even remotely resembling trust from Mommy.
I got up and washed and hung out the washing. I made Britta's lunch. I went to work all day, then came home and got dinner ready. And you still say I have to work harder?
Pretty much, yep. Hey, once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to do even more. She might even start liking you. But let's not get too excited. Baby steps.
Whenever I try and do anything, she comes and pokes her nose in. Nothing is correct in her eyes. She shouts at me, throws things. This morning, just as I pushed start on the washing machine, she came over, opened the lid, and started pulling wet clothes out all over the floor.
What? Are you bad-mouthing my mother? That's what it sounds like. When I hear you talking about my dear mother, you make me realize I've been too soft on you. Well, that's all gonna change. From today on, I'm gonna make sure you just keep your mouth closed and get on with it.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, just hurry up and get home. Hey, where's breakfast? I can't see it anywhere. Where have you wandered off to? This is no time to be walking around the park. Get back here and make breakfast.
I'm on my way to work.
What? You just left for work without making breakfast? What the hell were you thinking? That should be the first thing you do in the morning. Haven't you learned anything? That's just lazy and irresponsible. What is wrong with you? Where are your priorities? Get back here now.
I didn't make it on purpose, so no, I won't turn around. Make it yourself. You really are stupid, aren't you?
What?
If you're hungry, try some cat food. You might like it.
You want me to eat cat food?
Go ahead, try it. Even cat food is too good for you.
What the? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? What is with this attitude? You don't get to voice your opinion in this family. You need to know your place. Oh, just shut up and do what you're told.
And if I refuse?
Divorce, plain and simple. A wife who doesn't listen and do what she's told will soon find herself kicked to the curb. Have you got it? Am I making myself clear?
I see. No, it's very clear. Thank you. I'll stop in at City Hall on my way to work this morning. I'm nearly in and City Hall is on the same street as my office.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Those divorce papers you always threaten me with, I've got them in my hand. I'll go straight to the births, deaths, and marriages desk and start the process.
Where'd you get that from?
You're always waving them in my face and threatening me. You signed most of them in front of me. All I needed to do was get one out of the trash. Simple.
Wait right there. Don't go doing anything you'll regret. Just turn the car around and come home.
Why? You're the one who's always going on and on about divorce. Any little thing you don't like and you threaten to end it. Just the other day, I didn't hang up your socks in the right color order and you started shouting about divorce.
Do you know what divorce means? We'll stop being a couple. You'll be left alone. No help from Mommy or me.
I think you'll find you are the ones without help from me. You still haven't noticed how much I actually do, have you? You'd be living in a pile of filth in a week without me. You're as bad as each other. Total wastes of space.
What? What has gotten into you?
Did you really think I was going to be your slave forever? Just put up with increasingly horrible treatment from you and that old witch? I think you must have dementia. Who in their right mind would keep living with that dictator and her henchman's son?
What is this all of a sudden?
What's in it for me? Britta is happy at my parents' house. Seriously? It's modern-day slavery.
As the wife of the family, it's your job to do housework and take care of things. That's just how it works. You work hard and everybody is happy. Why would you want to rock the boat? Everything was going well.
The house is a run-down old heap of trash. A tornado could rip through the neighborhood and it would do thousands of dollars of improvements. It's a dirty old house to go with the dirty old lady and her son that live there. Who would want to live in such a disgusting place, let alone be a slave there?
How dare you speak like that about my darling mother and me?
Oh, get over yourself. Does shouting make you feel big and powerful? Don't shout too loud or the walls might collapse. You're about to be all alone with that witch of a mother and you're still acting as if you're somehow important. It would be funny if it wasn't so tragically pathetic.
That's my line. You'll be a divorcee around 45. No man will look at you twice.
After experiencing marriage with you, I think I'll just focus on Britta. You've shown me what a waste of time it is.
You'll be sorry. You'll have to face growing old all alone.
It'll be 100 times better than facing it with you.
You say that now, but that's exactly what will happen. Then you'll start to go crazy from loneliness.
I'm not a rabbit or an albatross. And I have a lovely daughter. Remember her? The one you pretended to care for?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. But if you go through with it, you'll be forever filling in forms and, it's a real drag. Best not to bother with all the fuss, isn't it?
It doesn't matter what you say. I'm doing it.
Right. Well, if you go through with it, you'll have to give me everything you own. We have at least $100K in the bank. That's all mine if you fill those papers.
The law states that couples share half of any assets accumulated whilst together.
Yeah, half of the savings and the other half for alimony. You're the one who's initiating this divorce. It's all you're doing this. I didn't ask for a divorce. The court will find in my favor and you will have to give me all that money and more.
Let me ask you something. Did you ever wonder why I agreed to move back in with your mother, after all the traumatic things that happened the last time? Did you not stop to wonder why I suddenly changed my mind?
What? Well, I figured you'd come to your senses. You realized you had nowhere to go, no?
Why I didn't ask for a divorce and went back to live with your mother and put up with her ridiculous behavior. You didn't figure it out, did you?
What are you trying to say? Just spit it out.
I knew what was coming. I didn't want to give you a cent. So I spent all the money I had saved. It's all gone.
What? How?
Every time you demanded lobster and special cakes and champagne, where do you think the money came from?
You used the savings?
Of course! Where else would the money come from?
What? But I thought it was from your salary.
Think about it. Why on earth would I spend my hard-earned money on keeping you two disgusting people happy? How stupid are you? My salary, every last cent, has been used to keep Britta fed and clothed and happy. I've given it all to my parents.
So every time I eat that premium beef, it was paid for out of the savings?
You got it.
But we were going to use that money on the house. I had big renovations planned. I was going to fix up Mommy's room and put in the wheelchair access.
Well, look on the bright side. At least you got to eat some great food. I think you must have put on at least 5 pounds. I did.
What? What are you talking about?
Go stand on the scales in the bathroom. Go on, Porky.
Hey, I am not fat.
It's all right. This is a great country to be enormous in. Hey, keep it up and that wheelchair mobility scooter access will come in handy.
I'll get on the scale right now. I am not fat. Oh, crap. I've put on 8 pounds. These scales must be faulty. Did you do something to them?
That's what happens when you eat the best food 3 meals a day. Lie around watching movies and stuffing your face with snacks.
Mom's put on 10 pounds. How the hell did we not notice? My clothes still fit. It's like nothing has changed.
You haven't done a thing the last 4 months, so I had no trouble letting out your pants, and I replaced your shirts, remember? Once you started wearing gift marked shirts, it was easy to swap large for extra large, then extra extra large. Oh, and by the way, while you were insisting I eat cat and fish food, I was going to the best restaurant for lunch every day. Full course silver service. I developed a love for deep sea king crab. It's very expensive.
I gave you cat food.
Yes, you did. So every night I took it down the road to Mr. Claypole at number 44. He has a few cats, so he was thrilled to be getting free food.
Mr. Claypole? The head of the HOA?
Yep. I told him all about how my husband and mother-in-law were trying to make me eat it.
What? Why did you have to go and do that? He'll think we're abusing you.
And you're not?
Oh, just go and tell him you were joking. Tell him it's a family hazing tradition, like in the army.
You go and tell him. And tell him what your mother has been doing to me while you're at it.
They'll kick us out on the street. I'll sue you for defamation of character.
Perfect. I'm planning on countersuing you for emotional abuse. Bring it on.
You don't have a shred of evidence. You'll be laughed out of court.
Well, for a start, you treated me like a slave, and that's illegal in this country. I've been keeping a record of it for the past 4 months.
You mean you've recorded us?
Recorded, of course. That goes without saying. I also had a camera installed in the living room.
That's illegal surveillance. It's admissible in court.
That's wishful thinking. And anyway, I was just filming my average day. Call it a video diary. If you two just happen to walk into the picture, well, that's hardly my doing. You and your mother punched and kicked me. You swore at me.
I don't remember what happened. Seeing your face in the morning often made me fly into a rage. Who knows? I might have.
You swung your belt around, swore, and threatened me. I shudder to think how much worse it would have been if Britta had been here too. It's all on film. All of it. All the violence and verbal abuse.
Oh, crap. This is bad. I only ever hit you where you could cover it with clothing. Wipe those tapes. All of them. Get rid of those videos this minute.
Too late. Way too late. Every time you hit me, I went to the hospital and documented it. And the police have the videos.
This is some kind of sick joke, right?
Like the sick jokes your dear mother played on me, perhaps? Nope. You and that revolting woman are going down.
No.
But hey, for an emotional abuse first offense, you'll probably get a suspended sentence. Who knows? But for slavery, well, that's a different kettle of fish. 8 years in a maximum security facility, I think.
What can I do?
And then when you come out, you'll have years of payments to look forward to.
What payments?
You just said it yourself. Money for emotional abuse and then alimony. I'm taking you for as much as I can. That's how much I suffered. Oh, and don't forget child support payments for Britta's education. She might be needing therapy after all of this. Marriage breakups can be hard on kids.
That's going too far. I can't possibly pay for all of that. No savings and no job? Why did you have to have a daughter? It's typical of you. If only you had had a son, I could have counted on him to be useful, but no.
The gender of a child is determined by your chromosomes. Don't go blaming me. And besides, I'm glad Britta is a girl. Imagine a son. He might have turned out to be an embarrassing piece of crap like you.
Are you serious?
I didn't really care when I was pregnant, but Britta is the best thing that ever happened to me. You being the worst. Well, you and your horrific mother.
I can picture that face that you're making right now. It's making me want to knock that smug smile right off of your face.
I think I can finally face you two without feeling that something horrible is going to happen. I mean, it is, but this time it's not going to happen to me.
I can't believe that this is happening. I never thought I'd see the day when I was taking a beating from you.
It will definitely take some adjustment, won't it? Living like a king one moment, then being thrown into the courthouse and crippling death the next. But hey, at least you've got your mother to share the moments with. It couldn't happen to a nastier couple.
Wait, Rita! Mommy wants to apologize. She's sorry for the way that she treated you. It was only meant to make you stronger and take your place as the matriarch of the family. It only seemed harsh back then, but it was out of love.
Buckets of crocodile tears won't help you now. I don't want anything to do with the pair of you ever again. I'm blocking you both. Bye!
Oh, Rita, throw me a bone. Remember the good times. Rita? Oh, don't leave me. I'm sorry. Mommy is sorry. Oh, come back, please?
After that, I went straight on into City Hall and filed for divorce. I didn't need a moment of thought. I handed the papers to the guy at the desk, and that started the final phase of my ghastly marriage to that sadistic creep and his monster of a mother. The police arrested both of them for grievous bodily harm. They both received suspended sentences as my lawyer and I expected, but the amount of money they had to borrow to cover living expenses, alimony, and child support should see them buried for years to come. As you know, it's tough for convicted criminals to find proper work. Even harder when the crimes you committed were of a violent nature. Gary found work at a 24-hour factory putting plastic caps on light fixtures. It's just a matter of time before they get a robot that can do it and fire everyone. As for Gary's mother, I can't bear to write my former connection to her. She's taken on as much work from home as she can manage in a waking day. She never worked a real day in her life, so all she's good for is putting pamphlets into envelopes. It probably won't be that long until a robot replaces her too. I hope it's a nice, kind robot who doesn't torture people and claim it's a joke.
Jess, what were you talking about this morning with Jamie? I can't believe this. You're siding with her, aren't you? What exactly is it you're planning on doing?
What do you expect me to do? She feels alone in all this. You can't tell me that it's wrong to listen to her side of the story. She's studying so hard and her grades are great. Throwing away the brochure of the college that she wants to go to in front of her was plain cruel. You'd be an idiot if you can't see that.
What's the problem? She was never going to go there anyway. What does it matter that I throw it away?
Regardless of what you think, it's not up to you. She wants to go to that college. Were you deliberately trying to make her cry or something? You're a real jerk.
She's a high schooler. She shouldn't be crying at that sort of thing anyway. I have to say, though, her face was funny when she cried. It's been a long time since I laughed like that.
Who laughs when their daughter cries? You're evil. You're bullying her.
I'm bullying her? You can't be serious. It's just part of her training for the real world. Disrespecting her father like this is far worse than me telling her some hard truths.
Her teacher said she has a real shot to get into an Ivy League college. I think we should let her follow her dream. She tried hard to get where she is. I don't know why you think that this is your choice to make.
You clearly know nothing about how harsh this world can be. She'd never survive if I left these choices to you. What have you done with your life? You worked an admin job and then became a housewife. How can you have an opinion on this? All you have is a lousy part-time job. I won't let you decide Jamie's future.
You can say what you want about me, but you aren't even there for your own daughter. If you won't be there for her, then I will. I'll support her in whatever she wants to do. She's done everything you've expected of her up to now. So let her decide her own path from now on.
Wait a minute. I'm the one who paid for her private tutoring so she could get somewhere in life. You're telling me to let all of that go to waste. Isn't she hell-bent on becoming a vet or something? She must be stupid. Why wouldn't she become a doctor? It's a far better job.
Do you even know her? She loves animals. When she was in elementary school, her pet hamster got sick and died. She was down for weeks because she couldn't save it even though she wanted to. Since then, she studied so hard to become a vet and help animals. She's so motivated. What kind of father stands in the way of their child's dream like that?
I don't care if she's got a cute little story. I don't approve of it.
If you try and stop her, she's going to run away. She's so angry that you never listen to her.
A high school girl can't survive on her own. Even if she leaves, she'll have to come back. Let's see how far she gets on her own. You know what? Let her go. I'm excited to see her face when she comes crawling back.
You're seriously saying that you don't care if she leaves? And what if something happens to her?
If you're ready to leave home, then you're ready to deal with the world around you, right? You get what you have coming to you. If you can't deal with that, then you shouldn't be going off in the first place.
Are you being serious?
Of course I'm being serious. If she thinks she can manage on her own, then let her try. She'll be sorry when she realizes that life isn't all rosy. I can't always be there to help her through life.
You disgust me. I won't stand for her being pushed out of her home. If she leaves, then I'll leave too.
What on earth are you saying? Why would you leave too?
What don't you understand about it? She can't go alone. I won't allow it.
But you're happy to leave me alone. Does Jamie have no respect for the fact that I've been the one who's put food on the table for this family?
You're an adult, right? Don't try and have it out with a teenager. You say you pay for everything, but I pay for her food bills with my part-time job. You don't give her any money. Don't act like you do.
Nothing good comes out of giving children money. It just makes them spoiled. You were the one in the wrong to go and get a part-time job to be the savior that gives her an allowance. You knew that would make me look bad.
Well, you should have thought about how you'd look when you don't give us enough to live on. It was impossible to keep a family of three's food bill under $500 a month. Then there's Jamie's allowance and other unforeseen costs. The amount you gave me was nowhere near enough.
Do I have to say it again? Kids don't need an allowance. Let's not forget that you went and got a job at my friend's shop. It was a really sly move to get yourself a job that I couldn't say no to. Why are you complaining about having to pay for Jamie with a part-time job anyway? Isn't it obvious that the money would go towards family expenses?
You have no idea how careful I was with money. I didn't misspend a penny. Even while being careful with money, I still had to work to make ends meet. I could have been the perfect housewife you'd imagined if you'd have just given me a normal amount each month.
But the reason you live in this house is because of me, right? Don't forget that. It was me who supported you through pregnancy and raising our kid. Don't forget that I contribute far more to this house than you do. I'm working harder than you are for us. How can you make me out to be the horrible one when I clearly play a more important role than you in this house and in our relationship?
I don't think you can say I play a bigger role than you in a relationship.
That's your opinion. Inside, I know that I play a more important role than you. I don't need your validation to think so. When you build a bridge, isn't it accepted that the keystone is the most important? Surely you can't disagree with me being the keystone in all this.
I've said it a million times, but that thought process is messed up.
What? Why are you being so rude today? You normally see the light and apologize by this point. What are you even mad about?
Do you expect me to watch silently in the corner when you're messing with Jamie's future? I'm absolutely on her side. I can normally respect your opinion, but Jamie's future is up to her and her only.
Are you trying to piss me off now? You've already crossed a line if I'm being honest. I don't even understand why you're acting like this.
Whatever you say, you won't change my mind. So, please listen to Jamie's opinion, even if it's only for me. Let her do whatever she wants to do with her future. You should respect your daughter's thinking.
I don't have time to listen to all the crap you two come out with. I know I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm really starting to feel like marrying you was a mistake. The reason she's so rude is because you raised her so badly. I won't forget how you're treating me now.
Hey, Mom. I just got a weird message from Dad.
Really? What did he say?
He said, I'm sorry for how I've acted recently. Maybe he got the number wrong? If he's being serious, then don't you think it's a bit late for apologies?
I think he's being serious. He also apologized to me this morning.
No way! Dad did? Surely it wasn't Dad. He never listens to people or apologizes. I don't think he's ever admitted to being wrong once. What's this apology supposed to mean? He always bullies us.
I don't know what triggered this kind side of him, but he said he wants to go for dinner as the three of us. He said he'd take us out to a nice Italian place.
I'm just so confused. What could have caused this change of heart? Did he hit his head or something? It's honestly a bit unnerving.
That's also what I thought at first. But maybe because he's been such a jerk up to now, I think he might actually be looking back at how he's acted.
Even if it's genuine, it's a bit weird, isn't it? I just can't believe it.
Yeah, I'm struggling to understand it too. Actually, I might know what it is. I wonder if he's being extra nice because I stood up to him. I told him that if you leave home, then I'm leaving home too.
What? You told him that you'd go with me if I left?
Of course! I'm not going to leave you alone in this world. If I don't look after your future, then I can't call myself your mother. I'll always support anything that you want to do.
Mom, I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Don't be silly. It's me who should be thanking you. You've done so much for me. If standing up to him really did change him, then I wish I'd have done it earlier. I always just focused on appeasing your dad and calming him down. I'm sorry for that, Jamie.
No. Dad's uncontrollable when he's angry. If you stood up to him, then his reaction would have been crazy. We always have to do what he wants. I bet he was surprised when you told him you'd leave with me.
Yeah, I think you're right. It was a bit unexpected.
He's just been so unbearable. Even if he's changing, I can't forgive him for how he's treated me straight away. But maybe I'll be able to in the future. We should talk about the whole thing over that dinner he's promised us. He might actually listen to my arguments now.
Let's do it. I'll follow your lead.
Thanks, Mom. I've been dreaming of being a vet since I was in elementary school. I don't want to stop chasing my dream.
You've tried so hard up until now to achieve your dream. You'll be a great vet. I know it.
I don't want to jinx it, but I can't wait. If Dad doesn't change after this dinner, I really am planning to leave.
I know. If that time comes, I'll be going with you. I think it's serious enough that you should say exactly what you're feeling.
I think so too. Thank you.
Anyway, it's dark out, so stay safe on your way home.
I will. I'll be back soon.
Hey, have you still not come back from the hospital? I can't believe they called an ambulance. Seems a bit over the top. You should have just gone to the bathroom. You know that you're in a hospital, not a bathroom, right?
I can't come home today. Jamie and I are being admitted because of our food poisoning.
Oh, really? I can't believe they're admitting you. The doctors are being over the top too. You must have both eaten some bad chicken or something. It's fine to come home. You don't need to be in hospital. Once you get it all out, you'll be fine.
Jamie is still unconscious, you idiot. She's really sick.
You're lying. I've never heard of anyone losing consciousness after eating some pasta. You're both too delicate. I ate the same food and didn't get sick.
You didn't eat the same things, though, did you? You deliberately gave us food that was spoiled, didn't you?
What? I did what? I didn't give you anything. The waiters did. They must have just missed something when they were in the swing of things. It must have just been a small mistake. Maybe it was karma for being so rude to me.
Did you plan this to punish us? That's messed up. That's why you randomly took us out for dinner? I only got food poisoning lightly, so I can go home after a day, but Jamie is really sick. She'll have to stay in for a while. You know what you did was illegal?
You know it really puts me in a tough spot if you say things like that. Nothing you're saying makes sense.
I checked with the people who ran the restaurant. When I told them that Jamie was seriously ill, they cried and apologized. I can't forgive you for this. They told me everything about how you paid them to do it.
What are you on about?
Antonio is really angry. He said that he'd fire the workers who took money to do that. He promised me to help when I filed the police report.
Oh, yeah?
Do you know what'll happen to you if you're found out to be lying? I can't believe that you really wanted to cause us that much pain. You have no idea how much I'm going to despise you if Jamie never wakes up from this. Actually, no. I wouldn't just hate you.
So Jamie really hasn't regained consciousness yet?
That's what I said, isn't it?
It can't be just down to the food poisoning, surely. Food poisoning doesn't normally do that to a person, right?
I have no time to explain this stuff to you. Research it yourself.
There you go again, being rude to me. This is exactly why you've ended up where you are. You can't blame me for this.
The problem is that this isn't up to you to decide. I don't even know if I would call you a human if you really don't feel anything after doing this. You're pure evil. You always lose your temper when things don't go exactly as you want. Frankly, you have been bullying us this whole time. We've had enough. Jamie and I won't be living with you anymore.
What? Are you seriously divorcing me?
I don't understand how anyone could stay married to someone capable of doing a thing like this. I honestly don't understand how I made it this far with you. Jamie and I see eye to eye on that. I've been letting myself down all this time.
Exactly. It's your fault. I knew I wasn't wrong. You know it won't be a walk in the park to report me, right? Don't you know what would happen to you?
I think you're the one who has to have a think about all this. I accept that I got myself into this situation by staying with you for so long. But I've done nothing more than stay with you. You've bullied us, and now gone as far as to harm us. I'll never forgive you for what you did to Jamie and I.
Jamie, how are you feeling? Have you been discharged yet? I went to visit you, but I was sent away. Isn't it a bit much to not let your own father visit you?
And why did you want to see me exactly? Didn't Mom tell you not to contact me?
I know what she said, but I'm your father and I wanted to speak to you.
What are you on about? You've never once fully listened to what I have to say. You only like the sound of your own voice, don't you? Honestly, you need help. You do know that I could have died from the food poisoning.
That's why I'm apologizing. I didn't think you'd get that sick from the food. I thought it would just make you think a bit about how you were treating me.
And why exactly did we have to think about how we treated you?
Because you were both being so rude to the man who's provided you with your whole life. You two were definitely in the wrong, don't you think?
Even if we were, which we weren't, you think that's reason to send us to hospital? You're crazy! I won't ever forgive you for it.
Jamie, You said you want to be a vet, didn't you? If you forgive me, I'll let you go to the college you want to go to. Your mother said she'd forgive me if I let you do what you want. Your mother isn't dead set on reporting me. She's never said that, has she?
What are you saying? That is still no reason for me to forgive you.
But I'm letting you do what you want. Isn't that what you wanted all along? Even if I help you, you won't forgive me? You're so selfish.
How can you be so stupid? My path and what you did are two different things. Do you even know how stupid this sounds?
It doesn't sound stupid at all. I'm agreeing to help you. You should respect me for that. I thought you wanted to chase your dreams.
I definitely won't be giving up my dream of being a vet. That's for sure. But my dreams are nothing to do with you. Mom is divorcing you because you can't keep your nose out of my business. I don't need to follow your stupid orders anymore. I've got Mom to support me.
We aren't getting a divorce. Your mom might have said that, but I've not agreed to anything.
You're deluded. She's already started the process. It doesn't matter if you don't accept it. Mom is divorcing you.
Jamie, your mom can't support you with her part-time job alone. You can't seriously be planning to run off with a person who can't support you. You're risking everything to try to become a vet. What will you think if that doesn't happen?
I will become a vet. My teacher told me that with my grades, I might be able to get a scholarship to waive the fees. Mom also told me that she'd get a full-time job to help.
We don't live in an ideal world, Jamie. Your mother has no experience or qualifications. She won't be able to just walk into a full-time job. You won't be able to live like you have been. You'll be poor. You're going to live in an old, crappy apartment. You won't be able to buy anything you want. Is that what you want?
I mean, up until now, we didn't really live a luxurious lifestyle. I only could have stuff like a smartphone because Mom chose to work a part-time job. I can't think of one good thing to come out of living with you. As long as Mom is with me, I can get through anything.
Right. Well, if you come and live with me from now on, I'll treat you better. I'll give you $100 a month for allowance if you want. I'll buy you anything you want. I'll give you a way better life than you'll get with Mom. Are you sure you'll be happy living with just your miserable mom?
What are you talking about? I won't live with you no matter how much you pay me. I don't want to be near a person who wants to try and control my life like you do.
So what are you going to do? Do you know what's going to happen to me? You're really going to testify to put me in jail.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I want the police to put you away. Don't think you'll be able to get away. You'll be put away for assault for what you did. People at your company will find out about the charges and everyone will finally know who you really are. I want people to know that we haven't been the happy family that you want everyone to think we are. I want everyone to know how you will find any reason to put Mom and I down.
Watch the way you talk to me. I'm your real father, you know. If I'm put away for this, you'll be the daughter of a convict.
If you're put away or not, you're already a criminal, so what difference does it make? Also, when you get divorced from Mom, there'll be no connection to me anyway. I don't care what happens to you.
Do you have no respect for the fact I brought you up until now? You really are a disrespectful little brat.
You aren't a father who deserves respect. It's already too late for you. No matter what you say, I won't change my mind. It doesn't sit right with me to have a father that is only my father when he feels like it.
Don't joke around about something like this. You're such a brat. I won't pay for anything for you after this.
My decision isn't based on whether you pay or not. You only want to live as part of a family because you can't do anything yourself. You're pathetic. You're just trying to get parental rights over me to hurt Mom.
Who the hell do you think you are? You could only get private tutoring because of me.
I only had tutoring because you told me that I had to. I'm clever enough to get to where I want to go without tutoring.
You really are your mother's daughter. You're certainly as rude as her.
As long as I'm not similar to you, then I'm happy. It'll be so refreshing to finally get away from you.
Jamie, are you really saying that you won't come with me? You really think it's best that your mom and I divorce? You really want to get me put away? You do realize that you'll be ruining my whole life, right?
I fully understand what I'll be doing. You clearly don't realize that this is what has been coming to you all this time. You don't want to divorce. You don't want me to testify against you. But you're clearly confused if you think there's even a slim chance of both of them things not happening.
I always did everything thinking of you. Don't you have even a bit of love for me? You know that I always put you first, right? Your grandparents will both be devastated if I'm locked up. Do you want to cause them so much pain in their old age?
That really doesn't change my stance. Stop trying to play the sympathy game, making it out like I'm the one in the wrong. Typical. You always scapegoated us. I don't need that in my life.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm the one to blame. I apologize. I'm really thinking about what I did. I'll treat you two better. Won't you tell your mother to speak to me again? Just once.
Genuinely kind people who actually have morals and regret hurting others wouldn't have done something like that in the first place. You've never thought of us. Not even once. You've only ever thought of yourself. This is just what you've had coming to you for a while. You'd better not come whining to me when you get what you deserve, okay? After that, once they were divorced, I put in a statement into the police to get my dad put away for assault. He and the waiter who helped him were both sent to prison for assault. It was hard to get money from him when he was inside, but after such a horrible time in his company, it was enough just to have freedom again. Mom was able to get enough money from the divorce settlement to not need to proceed with any further action. All I want from him is to actually regret what he did. Mom stopped her part-time job and started working full-time. I found a part-time job that didn't interfere with my studies. My dad said that we'd live poor, but to be honest, we have more money to do what we want with than before. We're finally able to live a comfortable life that we want to live. My mom apologized to me so many times for not divorcing him earlier. But I'm perfectly happy. I finally have the chance to live with my mom alone. College entrance exams started the other day, and I soon found out that I was able to get into the one I wanted to. When I become a freshman, I want to work more at my part-time job to help my mom out. I feel nothing but love for my mom. My mom has stood by me through thick and thin, always encouraging me to reach my dreams. I will always work hard to repay that kindness. Thanks for watching! If you like this video, please press the like button.